want to introduce the topic of energy healing and energy medicine by talking a little bit about energy and our body's energy field and introduce energy healing. So I want to start today with giving you a chance to just feel the subtle energy in your body. Start by rubbing your hands together quickly like I'm doing, and basically you usually do this for a minute, but we're just going to do this really quickly. And go ahead and start spreading them apart, palms still facing each other, and just slowly let that expand out. Notice any sensations that you have in your hands or your fingers. You can slowly bring them in again as well. So you may feel some tingling, or you may feel heat, or just a thickness there. That's a good example of the subtle energy that we're talking about when we talk about energy healing. And that basically everything is energy, all matter is energy. So often known as life force, prana, or chi as life force energy in traditional Chinese medicine. But basically the scientific understanding as well that all matter is energy. And I just want to back that up with a quote by Albert Einstein from 1905. So concerning matter, we have all been wrong. What we called matter is actually energy, whose vibration is so lowered as to be perceptible to the senses. So there is no matter. And that gives you the idea why energy medicine came about, is basically because if everything is energy, then the only way to really heal the body is to work with the energy of the body that's manifested as we see as matter. So the three parts I want to highlight today are how we already work with and sense energy, and then to go into what is our body's energy system. And we're just going to highlight one portion, which is the chakra system, and then how that system relates to our health. So first, mainly I wanted to introduce why, I really think we already sense energy every day on a regular basis. Some of the good examples that I thought of were if you ever had that experience where you walk into a room and just suddenly you're kind of uncomfortable, or you just feel this kind of pit feeling in your stomach. You just have that feeling. You just don't feel good about the situation, even though everything around looks normal. Also, I don't know if this has happened to you, but where you walk into a room after somebody's had an argument, and you may not know it at the time, but you just kind of feel, uneasy or just a little bit uncomfortable. Well, you may have found out later why, that they had just, finished arguing with each other. Other times you may have been able to sense other people's energy with your energy is through when you listen to music. Often, there's joy that swells up within us, or kind of a tingling feeling in our body. Those feelings that music evokes is a great way that we all feel energy. Another one I like is that attraction. It's like when someone walks into a room and you're just suddenly, boom, you're really attracted to that person. You're already sensing energies, and those energies continue to work together. And you already are, in a sense, your own expert on feeling your own energy of a situation and feeling other people's energies. So what does that mean for your energy body system? How does that work? Basically, through different ancient traditions, what they really observed was the balance and the flow of energy within the body. And there's many different ways of energy healing, so I'm just going to highlight the chakra system. And the chakras means, from Sanskrit, means spinning wheel of light. Basically, anything that spins has an electromagnetic force that pulls energy towards you, pulls other matter towards it. Or energy, I should say. And this actually was originally introduced in ancient writings from the Vedics. That these are the people that were before the Hinduism religion. So. And it was in the book called the Upanishads. There was a gentleman named J.M. Berger who kind of put together kind of where the original references to chakras came from. So it's ancient healing system. And basically the chakra system has, in seven major chakras, and going along the center of your body from the base of your spine all the way up to your crown. And Donna Eden, from who wrote this book named Energy Medicine, which we actually have a class here in CTC about, she describes the chakras as, think of the chakras as power stations. And then think of the meridians as the power lines to the power stations. So first, just understanding that chakras are these mini power centers all over your body that spin and take in energy and release energy. And then the meridians, which is what acupuncture is based on in Chinese medicine, where it follows different paths, lines in your body connected to the organs themselves. Um, so that's basically the chakras, real briefly. And how would the chakras relate to your health? How does the energy relate to your health? Basically, all pain is stuck energy. And stuck energy, I really believe, comes from built up, unprocessed, and unhealed emotions. And basically, it's emotions plus thought equals energy. And the energy, from our chakras, and I'll use the solar plexus as an example. Um, it, for us, it supports our the organs in that area, the stomach, the gallbladder, the pancreas, and uh, just the spleen, the kind of digestive system. All that is supported right here by the solar plexus chakra. And also it's your personal power center, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your will and determination is related here. So that's the emotion it relates to and the organs that it relates to. So, for example, you may have a blocked solar plexus chakra I've seen where, let's say you're not feeling great about yourself right now, or beating up on yourself for different things, or have someone in your life who's doing that for you. That can block this chakra. And, as well as affecting your mental health and emotional health without clearing this and working with healing the energy here, it can also manifest physically by stopping your digestion, or hurting. Just there's so many different ways your digestive issues you can have, those can be centered in the solar plexus as well. So that's a good kind of snapshot example of emotions and energy, and the chakra system and how that relates to physical health and mental health. So I hope I highlighted for you today, basically my main points here of how we already sense energy in our body's energy fields, and how a little bit about your body's energy system, and then how that energy system relates to our overall health. Thanks so much.